Transpax coastal facilities are straight ahead to the south. A total of 4 large offshore platforms are its nav points Alpha and Beta. The residential and depot buildings are centered around nav points Gamma and Delta.
Spectre 1, this is Deneb Control. Looks like you got here just in time. We show multiple inbound vectors in the water running coded signals on the military band. Over.
Roger, Deneb. Heading to Alpha for visual confirmation.
Alpha Doc confirms militia watercraft escorting barge. Looks like they came to do a little shopping.
I'm sure they won't mind if we check their credentials. Moving to engage.
Alright, we're in the mission.
Can it?
And we're blowing up some boats. Pretty fun.
Roger. Roger, Spectre. Roger. Roger.
So here's a little look at my mech.
Roger, Spectre. This is the Neb Control.
I'll take a look. I like to use a cockpit view, so you're not going to see too much of them, of the mechs that I'm piloting. That's okay. And there are my lance mates. At the top left, you'll notice that there's a lot of lance commands, so I can order them to attack targets and do various things.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
And I just have them attack nearest target right now.
Roger.
Target destroyed.
So, you know, nothing really challenging about this mission right now.
Report.
A second set of signals coming in from the east. Wait one. Data confirms another barge and some hovercraft. Barge is withdrawing. Condors and harasses are coming in fast and hard.
Making best speed to Beta.
Because this is the first mission, we're not going to see a lot of mechs right now. We're just destroying tanks and hovercraft, you know. I kind of like that, though. I think that more mech games should do that, where you start off facing against smaller enemies and then ramp up to fighting mechs. Just to give you an idea of the type of power that mechs should have. You know? I feel like, especially the MechWarrior games, they just tend to throw you up against mechs, and then that's it.
Target destroyed.
So you feel like you're just sort of, you know, big armored people, and it doesn't really feel like you're in like a real war machine.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
And one thing I really like about this game in particular is that it really gets you into the atmosphere of the BattleTech universe. There's a lot of comm chatter, which I think is great in any sim, or any action sim at least. And
Roger, Spectre.
you know, it really makes you feel like you're in the cockpit. I really like that aspect.
Spectre 1, be advised. SATCOM shows the destroyer Reynolds moving in from the task force. The carrier is launching nightshades in support. ETA, 1
And
minute
we've got
to
some
your
planes
location.
incoming. Some aero fighters, whatever you want to call them.
Reached. Target destroyed.
Yeah, these tanks are fast, huh? Those are just out of range of my sea streaks.
Hovercraft neutralized.
This is the Neb Control. Turret grid is at 80% efficiency. We can't handle the destroyer unsupported. Move your lance to intercept, Commander.
Okay, Spectre Lance. Now we earn that check.
Great job.
Alright, we've got some
Contact
planes
confirmed.
incoming.
Enemy detected.
Those tend to die pretty quickly.
Enemy detected. Target destroyed.
I'm just going to get up on this hill, take out a few of them. And of course, the advantage that the planes have is they're a little hard to properly target. And of course, I am using a joystick, using my Logitech Extreme 3D Pro joystick, which has a nice,
Enemy detected.
like, you know, rudder axis, I don't know what you call it. But you can, you know, twist the handle, and it's good for
Target
torso
destroyed.
twisting.
Get in
So, now
close
that
to the
plane is
destroyer, and
dead.
your turrets will have a hard time tracking
Oh,
us.
one of them was, one left. Let's see if I can get it. There he's just out of range. I'll move in.
Nav point beta.
Let me go ahead and tell my
Roger.
lance to take out the battleship.
Copy.
Alright, one of my lance mates got him. Here's his battleship. This thing shouldn't be too tough to kill. I'm just going to go ahead and stand in the blind area of its firing arcs, and I should be pretty safe.
That did it.
Great work,
Alright,
Spectre One.
we've done it.
Looks like you were worth the money.
Don't you forget it.
Excellent work, Commander. I'll upload our mission report to MERCnet and have new contract offers ready by the time you're out of refit.
Affirmative, Control. Spectre 1 out.
Target destroyed. Another one bites the dust.
Okay, we're back. And yeah, I made a little bit of money on that last mission. I'm up to 7,000, or 7 million, excuse me, sea bills, whatever the heck those are. So let's head over to the free market. I don't think I can really afford to get a new mech chassis right now, but I can buy some weapons, that's for sure. So let's see here. I'm gonna buy an autocannon 10. I don't have anything big enough to really mount a Gauss rifle right now. But how about some LRM 20s? Those are pretty good. And let's take a look at the orbital view. We're still on Halloran V, and we've completed the offshore mission, so now we have this search and destroy mission and a convoy escort mission. And I'll be honest, I really hate escort missions in like any game ever. So let's do it. Go ahead and do this search and destroy. Militia units have established several highway checkpoints and routes through the Caspian Mountains. Yes, we get to fight some mechs in this mission, I believe.
This is a standard search and destroy mission. Militia forces are congregated around the roadblock stations and a pair of bivouacs. Anticipate ground armor and light mech defenders.
Okay, so we do have light mech defenders. And you can see we can choose to do this mission at daytime or nighttime. But I'll just go ahead and do it daytime, because at night it's... I don't know, there's not really much point to doing it at night.